Hi, today we'll be taking a look at the new NeoNectar deck from the upcoming Clan Selection Volume 1. So we'll be featuring a deck where we mix two different types of Maiden into one deck. So first of all, let's take a look at the new Triple R Stamp Peony. So when it enters a Vanguard Rearguard Circle, call up to one plant token. And if this unit is on the Vanguard Circle, call up to 2 instead. Alright, so it's a free cost token generator. Next, as a Vanguard when attacking, counterblast 1, retire 4 of your rearguard, and after that, call 4 plant token onto rearguard circles. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 and above during this turn, all your token unit and this unit get power plus 10k. Alright, which is pretty similar to one of the G unit previously. Alright, so this actually works well as a finisher. Next we have Asha. So basically we can either go for the Asha plant token route, or we can go for the Maiden plant token rush route. Right, so there's two different modes for this deck too. Next, let's go for the grade 2s. So for the new unit, we have Maiden of 4 Vine. So as a rearguard, when this card enters the rearguard circle from hand onto a plant token, draw 1, and during this turn this unit get power plus 5k. Right, I would say it's pretty interesting. Right, so by calling onto a plant token and drawing 1, so basically your hand have a plus minus 1. It's pretty interesting with a power boost. Next we have Kera. So this is our token generator. Mainly it's just for token generating. Aneruma, token generator, and also a boost if you have 2 or more grade 3 with the same name as your Vanguard. Right. Next, let's go for the grade 1. So we have another new unit here, Flower Carpet. So when it enters the Vanguard Rearguard Circle, call up to 1. You may call a plant token onto the rearguard circle. Next, when it's in the drop zone, by retiring 2 of your plant token, return this unit back to hand, and ability or card with this name can activate once per turn. Alright, so most of the time we do not need that many plant tokens, so you can actually retire them to add this back to hand as a 10k shield. Alright, or to call it out again to generate more plant token with higher power. Next we have Padomini for the grade 3 searcher. Made of strawberry, where we get a plant token and we can also charge, and there's also additional power. Right, makes you wonder why it's just a R. Next we have Flower Basket Elf to generate more tokens. For the trigger, we are playing the generic 8 crit, 4 heal, and 4 draws. Right, so for other card that actually goes well with this deck, we have things such as the Sage. So that when there's 2 or more grade 0 rear guards, when they enter the field, counterblast 1, draw 1, and your unit in the same column get power plus 5k. Next we have Nesu, which generates token, and when your other rear guard enters the field by card effect, during this turn, this unit get power plus 5k, which works very well with this deck. Maiden of Ice Park. So call up the 2 token, and after that you get power plus 5 each of your token. Tomato, which helps to generate token, also to retire them for draw and power, which actually works pretty well for the pure Maiden deck. Right, so these are the 4 cards that's actually recommended. Alright, so we'll go for the second player's first grade 3 turn. So stand and draw. So first of all we are right. Stand Peony. So force marker. Right, so in this case, since I'm not going to Asha, I'll just go as on the rearguard circle and enter the field. 2 plant token, Right, maybe here. Right, so next, on top, tie this, draw 1, power plus 5k, enter the field, we'll go with this. So far we attack the smallest one, which is 13k attack. Next will be 25, 30k, and after that Vanguard, when attacking, counter plus 1, retire 4 units, and call 4. Onto the field, shall then get power plus 10k. This. Right, so twin drive. First check. Second check. Right, so attack. So end turn. Let's go for one more turn and transit it to Asha next turn, if possible. So let's continue. Let's say we were to take 2 damage first. Sentinel 1 time and 40k card. 15 in case we are against Excel. So stand and draw. Next, we're going to Asha. So force 1, Asha's effect, soul plus 1, retire 2 tokens, and we have a Asha token. Right, next we can retire 2 of them. Oh, maybe not these 2. Maybe these 2. Right, get back the grade 1 for additional shield. Enters the field. Field again. Alright. So battle 28, 28 twin drive, critical plus 10 to Asha, and when this attack it gets additional 20k and 1 crit as it copies Asha's effect. Right, so that's our hybrid version of NeoNectar.